One of the cardinal virtues of mankind is its inviolable dignity and pride. So what happens when this is taken away in one fell swoop? What a gripping reality to contend. Such was the Golden Jubilee Monument in Kano. For the residents and tourists, it was a sight to behold. Today, that symbol of Kano's might, beauty, and gallantry had fallen on bad times. We are at State Road, just opposite the Kano Government House. Once upon a time, till recently, this area was home to Kano Golden Jubilee Monument Center, the symbol of Kano State's pride, history, beauty, and the might of Kano State. And you need to see what this area, this monument used to be at night. The glitz and glamour of this monument was a sight to behold. But now, no thanks, it has fallen on bad times. The Kano State government says it obstructs security surveillance to the government house. But for some people in Kano, they are in bitter disillusion. They say the governor might have paid the price of a big gamble. It seems things will never be the same for the people of Kano State. These rubbles clearly captures the power play in Kano State government and politics. And I'll tell you why. This rubbles, before now, was the home to Daula Hotel. During the time of Governor Kwakwanso, it was turned into Kano State University of Science and Technology. And during the time of Ganduje, the successor, he had a different opinion and says that this should be a mall. So it was turned into a shopping mall. And now, Governor Abba Yusuf of the NNPP is coming with the different narratives. And it says this building must come down. And that's the rubble you found once again here in Murtala Mohammed Way in Kano. But for now, it has turned home to scavengers. You can see people trying to make the most of the remains and the ruins in this building. As the Kano government continues with its demolition, there are strong resentments coming from some quarters alleging politically motivated plots targeted against the opposition camp in the states.
They demolished these buildings without following any process. They did it in the middle of the night, and looters have been there looting. Why don't you leave that structure and make it into a school? If you are saying it was a school before.
The monument had been there for years and there had not been any accident. And when they wanted to bring it down, they had to use heavy machines to bring it down. There had never been an accident that it was going to come down.
What the state government should be focusing on is how to reduce, how to address the issue of traffic congestion in Kano State, which has to do with a comprehensive transport scheme in the state, not just the demolition of a structure or statue.
We were at the office of the Secretary to the State Government in Kano, Dr. Bafa Abdullahi. He vehemently denies any plot against the previous government.
Vendetta is a word that does not exist in the dictionary of the government of Engineer Abakabir Yusuf.
Now, this is getting more worrisome. You talked about Daula Hotel that the government of former Governor Kwankwaso turned into Kano State University of Science and Technology. But he did not demolish the structure. Now, your governor, the current governor, has embarked on the demolition of the structure. Couldn't there have been a kind of amendment to suit the current intent and purposes?
It's a campus in Kano State University of Science and Technology. It's the Institute of Tourism and Hospitality with over 200 students in that institute. They chased them out, they demolished the campus, and they erected shops. You close a university campus to build shops, and you think any reasonable government will allow that? And that's why we cannot, all this cannot stand.
Why did the government of Kano demolish the Kano Golden Jubilee Monument Center that represents the beauty, the strength, the might, and the history of Kano?
This thing is being overblown to unnecessary proportions, because the reality is this monument is posing a security threat in front of the government house.
That monument you are talking about is the one in front of the government house runabout. It was demolished because of security issues, and the project is wrongly cited.
Do you believe that some of this demolition has some undertones, like religious and political undertone, like your principal said on Freedom Radio?
Yes.
Because there was a Christian sign on one of the buildings, that was why the building is being demolished.
No. That's not true. That's not true.
It?
That monument you are talking about, if you are talking about saying that a Christian sign, is one of the what we called motifs, traditional motifs, or of Hausa traditional architecture.
They say
So,
you did not give notice before embarking on.
No. We marked all the one. We know the law. We know the building plan.
How many
how
days
it is.
notice did you give?
You know, once you mark it, it can be, it's just a time frame.
So how
It could be
long?
many. It can be many, a week.
So, but how
to
long
what?
did the Kano State government give after marking it?
Just 1 week.
For now, tempers are flaring as the political temperature reaches a fevered pitch where the state government and the opposition are daggers drawn. Chances of political solution now fast thinning out. In the days to come, we might need to keep a watchful eye on the Kano demolition to ensure the tension does not escalate beyond reasonable limits in a politically volatile state. Benga Ashiru, Arise News.